Well, let's take a look at Chevron in Canada at least. I'm not sure about the US and elsewhere. But what they do is when you go into the store and you make a purchase, and I'm not talking pre-authorization from fuel, I'm just talking a purchase. You go in and you spend your money, you use your debit card or credit card to make the payment for it. And not only do they take the payment for what you've purchased, but they also take the same amount a second time and hold on to that for anywhere between 24 to 48 hours. Now, to me, that's theft and fraud. It's not like they're pre-authorizing something. They are taking your payment and then borrowing, without your consent, money for 24 to 48 hours, sometimes up to 72. Now, where's the harm in that? Well, first of all, if I walked into the Chevron and took items and said, I'll catch you in, 24 to 72 hours with payment, they would consider that theft and have you arrested. Second of all, when Chevron, you ask them about it, they say, well, there's no harm. It'll be refunded in 24 to 72 hours to your account. You figure if that's happening on 1 million transactions a day, given the size of their company, how much interest that they are generating and keeping off of money that they're fraudulently taking. Also, when they say that there's no harm, let's take a look at it from a point of view of a single parent who goes to the gas station to get fuel to get their kids to school, and then they have to go and get something for dinner, and now they can't do it because Chevron has helped themselves to the damn money. Other things to consider, for myself example, or for an example myself, is when I go to Chevron, such as this morning, and I make a purchase there, and then I'm heading to the drugstore to pick up antidepressants. Now, because they've taken that money, I have to wait 24 to 72 hours now to get my medication. Now, for those who do not take antidepressants, you may think it's not a big deal. However, when you're on venlafaxine and you go without your dosages, what happens is that it has a change in your brain, and what happens from there is that it feels like little energy zaps in your brain every few seconds. So you get those little zaps that are very uncomfortable and very disorientating at times. And that, to me, is causing a great harm. So when Chevron says that there's no harm in them taking twice the amount of money that they're entitled to, they're full of shit. And Chevron needs to stop stealing from their own damn customers.